Dele Alli has been spotted training at Hotspur Way whilst he searches for a new club. He's a free agent. He's building his fitness up. So it looks like that Tottenham have gave him access to train at Tottenham until another club comes. Could that be Spurs? Fingers crossed. Let's hope so. Let's hope so, because look, we all know we're down to the bare bones as it is. We're down to the nitty gritty. Why don't Spurs just sign him up now and get him to put his boots on Thursday night against Crystal Palace? He loves a goal against Crystal Palace, doesn't he? But wouldn't that be fantastic? Wouldn't that be fantastic? But look, obviously that can't happen, unfortunately. But summer's not that far away now. It's only a few months away. He's a free agent. Why not? Bring him home. Bring Dele Alli home. You know he wants to. He's training there. He's wearing the kit. It's like he's never left. So bring him home, Spurs. You know it makes sense, right? Spurs fans, neutral fans, let me know in the comments right now. Would you love to see Dele Alli, Del Boy, as some used to call him, back at Tottenham? Let me know. Let's go. Come on, roll the intro. So yes, smash a like, have your say in the comment section. If you are new, get subscribing, and please keep the notifications on as well, so when I do upload, you will hear it first. So, Dele Alli, Del Boy, whatever you want to call him, top baller in my opinion, has been spotted training at Tottenham Hotspur's Hotspur Way today as I speak, as I'm putting this right out. What do you make of it? Spurs fans, what do you make of it? Let me know in the comments. It's all over the social media. I see it early this afternoon, doing its rounds on Instagram. Look, if you followed his Instagram, you would have known he's been training very, very hard ever since he left Italy. His last club was Como, which was managed by Cesc Fabregas, if I remember rightly. So that was his last club since then. So, like I said, he's a free agent. Dele is a free agent. Make it make sense, Spurs. Re-sign him. It was only a couple of weeks ago he come back to Spurs, and he come out during half time. You know, we all gave him a very good welcome, and it's like he never left. And he should have never left in the first place, you know what I mean? He's an absolute baller. Absolute baller. He's only 29. There's still loads left in him. So why not make it make sense and bring Dele Alli home? Put him in that famous Spurs shirt, wearing the number 20. Come on. Come on. Come on. And wouldn't it make it much sweeter if that did happen and we get Poch back at the same time? We start that rebuild that we all fully deserve. It's all doom and gloom right now, isn't it? It's all doom and gloom. It's all doom and gloom. You know. But obviously, again, slightly going off subject, rumour has it that if we do get relegated, it's a big if, I know, with about 19 games to go in the Premier League. But if we do get relegated, Pochettino is still open to a move to Tottenham. But let's hope we don't go that far down. Let's hope, by some miracle we gain some points with the remaining games we have left and we do stay in the Premier League, so on and so on and so on. But it did make me happy. It did put a smile on my face. Scrolling on Instagram this afternoon, seeing footage of Dele Alli, not only in Spurs training gear, but he's training, he's working hard, and he's back at Hotspur Way. Let's hope he carries on to stay there, and fingers crossed very, very tightly we do sign him in the summer. He's a free agent. Like I said, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But what are your thoughts, guys? Let me know in the comments. Come on. Come on. It's, you know what I mean? Look, we all know we're down to the bare bones. we've got no creativity. We got nothing. We have nothing. We all know what Dele's got in his locker. On his day, he's unstoppable. He's untouchable. You know what I mean? So why not? Why not? Make it make sense, Spurs. Make it make sense. I'm not the only one saying this. 100% I am not. Come on. He's home. Just sign him. Just re-sign him. Get the job done. Let the guy wear the number 20 shirt and crack on. Let him put the boots on and he'll do the rest. You know what I mean? He's an absolute baller. We know that. We know that. But come on, it's good to see that he's not stopped playing football. You know, especially when he did leave Spurs and he went to Everton. It was just all, in my opinion, it just felt all like just sad. You know, not being a starter for Everton. You know, even for them coming off from the bench, and didn't really last 5 minutes with them, did he? And if I remember rightly, Everton put him out on loan. I think that's when he went to Como. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. I'm sure that's right. But even when he went to them out in Italy, didn't last 5 minutes, did he? Left them or he was released. One of the two. But, you know, like I said, on his day, he's quality. He's a baller. You know what I mean? He's 29. He's still plenty more footballing in seasons in him. Come on. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. He could have easily just walked away from football, but it just goes to show that he's still got a love for the game. So why not make it make sense, like I keep saying? Make it make sense. Bring him home. He misses Spurs. Clearly, you know, he didn't have to train at Spurs and wear the full training gear. He could have picked anywhere. But Spurs let him, you know, they gave him that permission. And he's accepted it in his training. So come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. And when you think to the players that we do have missing, like Kulusevski, Maddison, to get Dele in that midfield as well. You know what I mean? Poch in the summer, let's start that rebuild. You know what I mean? We can only dream, I know. We can only dream because it's Tottenham, innit? Tottenham being Tottenham. You just never know, innit? You just never know. But let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope this is the start of something very, very good to come. Because at the same time, I'm sure there's going to be a couple of other clubs, possibly in the Premier League, that are going to want to sign him. But let's hope we get there first. Grab him. Signs on that dotted line, and he puts the Tottenham 20 shirt back on, and he cracks on. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. But let me know in the comments, Spurs fans. Would you be happy to see Dele Alli back at the club? Obviously, I would, as you can tell. He should have never left in the first place. Should have never, ever left. But come on. It's great to see Dele enjoying his football, boosting his fitness. Because like I said, he could have easily walked away with it, especially when he come out with, when he had that interview with Gary Neville a couple of years ago now, wasn't it, roughly? You know, that was rock bottom, you know. I dread to think what he was going through at that time. But now that's all out in the open, you know, it's like he can breathe and move on, you know. So, like I said, let's hope this is the start of something very, very special for him. Because like I keep saying, he's only 29. Plenty more years of football left in him. So let's hope so. Let's watch this space. But like I keep saying, let me know in the comments, would you be happy to see Spurs re-sign him? I definitely would. It's a no-brainer. Especially with the way things are right now. We need quality, and he is quality. But let me know. I'll see you on the next video. And as always, up the Spurs. Come on.